Just for convenience. Right, kettle's boiled. Are we back on? Are we back live? We're back. Alright then, thank you. Right, okay then, let me just grab a cuppa. While I'm away, I'm going to play a track by somebody called Jaken. Let's hope he doesn't sue me. This track is by Awaken the Jaken. Very nice it is too. It's called The Elemental Sanctuary. I should not be talking over it. I've got to go back over to game capture to actually change the thing. That's a bugger, isn't it? Come on, OBS. You can do it. Can't you? Apparently it can't. Shit. Just a second. I forgot. Yeah, I used a different way, didn't I? There is another. Man. Nice. Suffer the pink screen of death while I sort this out. So professional. Look at that. Hang on. Oh, balls. You see that? Seamless. Seamless, that was. Seamless switch over. Now. Oh my god, I haven't got any process in place at all for this. Thing is, what's happening here is OBS is not capturing Dwarf Fortress as a game executable. It doesn't recognise it. I can't capture the window. So I'm just having to stream my sodding desktop. Which is obviously, it's not ideal. That's gorgeous. What is that? I really like that. It needs a Furby head though. Yeah. Wow. Long bod. What I like, yeah, I love it because the gaps between the stripes look like the black stripes. You can give it as many sets of wings as you want. I can play Swirler now. I'm allowed. Nice. So, I can't speak Dwarvish. I only know one word. Well, I know Eurist means dagger. That's the most common first name. The bedroom layer. It's got right out of hand. So a quick tour of the fort. Currently we've got, that's just the attic where all the stones live. We need to quantum stockpile that stuff. Here's the entrance with a simple drawbridge. Some goblins died outside recently. A bunch of goblins turned up, demanded an artifact. They wanted a parley, which means they wanted one of our artifacts in return for not attacking. So we just... There's their teeth. There's their teeth everywhere. Nagokang Smunsters Moz's upper left back tooth. Yeah. Well, you see, the military, I have not ignored my military. There's all the spare cages for the cage traps. Every now and again, a bunch of baby snatchers try to get in to get our children. That's just blocks and crappy goods for trading. An important flaw, this really. The gem cutter is the only main thing going on. As long as I got loads of gems. Yeah, look, bunch of gems there. And here's all the goblins that we've caught so far. Well, not... there appears to be a duck in the middle of them. But they're mostly goblins. Mostly goblins. Have a look at the list of caged prisoners that we've got. We got Bax Stutzong. He's a constable. And then a bunch of thieves. Look, goblin thief, fuckers. Down here, Naguzlu Nakoenga. Now he's a goblin royal chamberlain. Currently sat by here in one of my cages. Who else we got? Some thieves. Some idiots ran in from an actual raid. There was a raid that I completely forgot about, and about 8 of them ran in chasing cats back indoors, and they ran over the cage traps. But as you can see, mostly snatchers, goblin thieves. They've been after my children. There's an entire raid of 8 that just ran in. Whoops. I haven't even stripped them of their stuff. I've limited the number of guests to 10 for the tavern. And other than that, there's a diplomat here. Ushken Istrogon, keeper of the seal. Oh yeah. Where's your seal? You got a seal? I don't see a seal. What are you, some kind of human or something? Where does it say what race you are? She's a hardened individual. She didn't feel anything after seeing a cat's dead body. Alright, fair enough. Anyway, that's a minor thing. God, that music's a bit strident. Just a second. I like it, but it's too loud. And that's too quiet. Right. So that's the upper floor. Very simple. Good luck getting in. And there's one of my militia captains. Wants to pray to Stetad Gemwealth, the luxurious. It's just dejected as fuck. Right, I've taken them all off duty. They got no special orders. Look at all these unmet needs. Never mind. How's your skills getting on? Combat is all I really care about. Legendary discipline, legendary fighter, grandmaster hammer dwarf. So I've got 50 guys, right? 50 of the fuckers. Here they all are. There's a little bit of, apparently it says there's a little bit of armour missing. GPU, That might be good. They haven't got cloaks. But what they have got, if I look at the Steel Silver Hammer squads, 5 of these Steel Silver Hammer squads. I had a lot of silver, so I figured I'll just make Hammer Squad after Hammer Squad. And whenever I get people in, I had it capped at 150 occupants. It's gone over that because I've taken on a bunch of entertainers, which I've got to put to work actually. So anyway, yeah, let's have a look at what he's wearing. They were wearing crappy copper. I couldn't get any iron for ages, but I finally found some iron and some flux-stone, and I've cranked out all the steel shit. So he's got a Masterwork steel mail shirt on. Very nice breastplate. I've run out of steel before I could get all the breastplates made. Masterwork helm, Masterwork leggings, Masterwork shield, Masterwork silver warhammer. Nice. Well, he would have all the best stuff because he's like the captain of the guard. So let's just see what the equipment is like on my least well-equipped dwarf, number 50. Well, he's got, what is that? It's a very nice, not quite legendary, not quite Masterwork, I mean, the one underneath. Still good stuff though. He's got a decent enough shield, he's got a decent warhammer, and that's the least well-equipped guy. He's got steel gauntlets and high boots, which I don't get to see the quality of. Slightly annoying. Yeah, so I've got 50 of these dudes. I'd love to be able to jump to them straight from this list. There always needs to be a jump to button on every UI. Alright, so downstairs then. Food floor. Simple. Farming, brewing and cooking. Piggies and eggs. Lots of piggies. Doing well with the piggies, honestly. And then up here is butchery and tanning. And I've been making an awful lot of totems out of kitten skulls recently. They should be on the top floor, right? How many totems have I got? Can you tell me about totems, game? Here we are, look, a raven skull totem. They look cool, look at the graphic. It's like a skull with a load of horns on it. 3 raven skulls, 5 dog skull, 37 cat skull totems, mostly made out of kitten skulls, because it turns out if you butcher a kitten, you don't get any leather or meat or tallow or anything. You just get one tiny little skull. So you stick it on the end of a stick, right? 37 cat skull totems. Nice. A donkey skull totem. Onol Doren, an artifact skull totem. Very nice. Very bad one here. Bit of a bad bull skull totem. It's not up to scratch. Come on now. Loads made out of boars from the piggies. Or a buffalo. Load of gander goose. Geese skulls. Geese skulls on sticks. That's going to terrify your enemies, isn't it? Yeah, loads of them. Wish it would keep the number, honestly, when I collapsed it. Like here, it says 13. Is that because it's just 1, is it? Alright, there's no number because the number is 1. Well, I still want to see a 1 UI. It's not good enough. It's confusing me. That's a lot of... yeah. A lot. A lot of totems. One of them's a horse skull, though. And you can assign those to your good guys. So anyway, back down through the layers. This is the meeting areas. Tavern. Some guilds for weaponsmithing and armor smithing. I'm hoping that... Is that me? What's he doing? Socializing. Oh, they're just chatting. Sometimes they give each other demonstrations in these rooms, you see. Pass their skills along. And then over here is, to the right, is a bunch of temples and various other guilds and meeting halls. They like these things. Temples to various gods. This one's to Dakas. This one's to Corsid. Who's this? Limor, the god of fortresses. No, sorry, the god of volcanoes. So I've put the altar to Limor right next to this smooth, warm stone. Nice. So there's that nonsense. And this is the barracks. Now if I put them all to train... Excuse me? Put them all to train? Hello? Hello game? Is there some other window that I'm not aware of? Train? No? Off duty? Train? They already were training. Okay. And I'll get them all on constant training, just for a moment, just to make sure their equipment's good. I expect to see a bunch of people flooding into here now. There's like 50 of them. They're all training up to try and be legends. Every single one of them has got superior or whatever it is, the one before masterwork. They've got very good stuff, basically. They've got some decent skills. The only problem now I'm having is that I'm a good sort of 103 I started. I'm 6 years in, and everybody's clothes are rotting off their bodies. I don't have a clothing industry. What the heck? 225 out the door? Oh, I see. That's the price. Jeez. He's talking keyboards. So that's the temple and barracks layer, and just a lot. You can see a lot of food. This is a rather nice meeting hall. And all this is accessible from this central staircase. So I'm going to go back up the... If I zoom out a bit, zoom out to maximum. If I go back up the layers, you see. That's the way in. Once they get in and get to this staircase, you can pretty much go down to any layer from there, from the middle. Down some more. Oh, okay. I'm attempting to start a textile industry down here, because people need socks. Everyone's socks are rotting off their feet, and their shoes are falling off, and they're starting to get very unhappy thoughts. Some of them are quite miserable about it. Yeah, so I'm trying to get some textiles going. Down here is a groovy floor. We got ore stored here, the ores of various metals, some flux stone, a bunch of smelters that are being run from this stuff below. All this delicious magma plumbed in from the volcano. So they just work without any fuel, because they've got the magma heat, various bars. This is what little is left of my steel. And I'm melting stuff down to try and get as much iron back as I can. So you can see, when I look at places, right, see that pile of yellow items there? There's all these discarded junk items where people have just worn their items out by doing work. In that square there is the barrel, sorry, the bin, plus a load of, you can see yellow named things with X's either side, and the X means that it's a bit fucked. It's not very good. Over here we have glass furnaces and a magma kiln, which have never been used and probably never will be, but you turn sand into glass and stuff. Spare storage. A rather embarrassing everything pile. What can you do? You've got to have an everything pile. But yeah, that's just for making steel, really. That's the steel works. Down below that is the fuel supply for it, which is magma. Hundreds of bedrooms. Very boring, really. 3x3 room. Just try and minimise the pathing to the rooms. Each get a bed, a cabinet and a chest, so they can put some stuff in. But over here I have got a well and some soap. Bins full of soap. So they can come in and clean themselves down with dog soap, goose soap. This is Uber Casino's rooms down here. That's Uber's room, or suite of rooms I should say, all nicely engraved and smoothed with silver statues. Silver statue of a cat there. This relates to... very nice. Statue of dwarves. Relates to the founding of Alebathed, this place. Huh. There's a statue here about the broker losing his position. Sucks. What's this one? Just dwarf. Okay. So these suites here, these groups of 4, are for individual important people. I've decided to let the mountain home recognise us, and we've been doing all right. So eventually, one of my dwarves has told himself he's going to be king. It's one of my miners, a random miner. Just suddenly said, "Hello there." Hey, me, of course. Yeah, we have stuff in piles. Well, this one, I'm just doing the tour of the fort. Boring old bedroom layer. We've got 50 military in training. And I was just going to get onto the plot bit. Because I got to a certain size, right? One of my guys decided to call himself king. He's now monarch. Fine, okay. I've got to make all these lazy bastard noblemen. They've all got to have big rooms. But that's not the important bit. They also tell you they insist on things being made. I'll show you the king's rooms. Library. Hospital. Important to have separate rooms for your hospital in case somebody comes in with a werewolf infection and you need to lock them in their room and wait for the full moon. People get bit by werewolves. It's a bad news thing. This is the children's room with a bunch of toys. I've got a terrible store for my artifacts at the moment. Ridiculous. They love making toy boats. I've got 2 artifact toy boats. An artifact skull. Horse skull totem. It's an artifact masterful horse skull totem. Thought you might like that one, Jagan. That was some horrendous horse skull as a fetish item. Off Bemuvlom. It's just a stick and some earrings. You know, not important. Here's some rather bigger noble rooms, suites of rooms down here. Originally, I just dug this out looking for iron. And I thought, well, I might as well use it for something. So these rooms here are just for one guy. Just for one guy. The king. He's now this Mebzuth, whatever his name is. I should remember the name of the king. Mebzuth Dumatdustig. Which means Mebzuth Roughbores, the king. 63 years old, he's got 2 lovers, 7 children. What's he thinking? Bored because he hasn't fought for too long. Well, I'm not going to put the king in the military. Alright. He's talked to his god recently. It's all good stuff. What's his long-term memories? Oh, he's had gratitude remembering being rescued. Oh god, he must have nearly... Something happened then. Okay, it's all good. King's happy. However, the king had a rather strange thought, which I don't know if is it still listed. Damn it, it's not still listed. Alright, well anyway. It was something along the lines of... I've got it on Discord. It's not this. I'm gonna have to read this out word for word. Where's the magma shower level? Well, I could do that. Right, bear with me. Let me just find this and read it out to you. Orange bar. Okay, I'm going to have to answer that in a moment. So anyway, let me find this announcement so I can read it out to you. Boom, 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 boom. I've got it on Discord somewhere, but I don't want to... So anyway, the king, Mebzuth Dumatdustig, is satisfied with their position here. Everything is properly royal, properly furnished, and yet, a true mountain home must have a true throne, and a true ruler requires 7 symbols. Symbols not of this world. Mere steel will not suffice. Deeper. We must dig deeper. And that's the announcement I got just after, not long after the guy made himself king. He wants a true throne and 7 symbols. Symbols not of this world. Well, okay, so the king's mental. The king's clearly mental. And there he is. Apparently he's musical. So we got to dig deeper. I haven't even found the first cabin layer yet. I've just been concentrating on letting my guys have fun with their training. And I'm not going to leave them on constant training. That would be madness. I'll get upset. But they can train. They're nearly... If I can find somebody from the conflicts of oiling. Are you any good? He's a militia commander. You any good? You any good? Legendary discipline. Hello. Something just happened. High Master Hammer Dwarf. Not bad. Now they've got shields. They're supposed to be training. So why is he rusty shield user and rusty armor user? Explain that to me, game. He should be literally training armor use and shield use right now. A caravan from Kankison has arrived. Good. That's the Dwarven homelands. There it is. I get to follow that? Oh, I do. Awesome. I get to follow the caravan as it comes in. It's going up and down layers. It's trying to figure a way in. It's trying to path its way into my front door. It's on elevation 8 at the moment. It'll figure it out. I wouldn't have said that's the easiest way to get there, but there we go. I just go in. There we are. It's found its way in. Nice. We'll have a broker. Generally I just chuck gems at him. Honestly. We'll have those gems. Is that? These are rough gems. No. Gem. Stop me when you spot gems. Finished goods. Oh, fuck it. Drag them over. It's going to be a load of garbage. I've been making coins as well, which is nice. Where's the gems? Gem bin, 198 items. Worth 2,000? You've got to be having a fucking laugh, mate. Look, the first 2 items are worth 1,000 each. Never mind the other 196 items in that bin. What on earth? 200,000? Yeah. Crazy. Crazy talk. There's 144 finished goods in there. Might just throw the bin at them. Depends how much stuff they've brought, honestly. Yeah, drag all those bins over, please. I have got a lot of armour, but it's currently being melted. Let me just check that. I've got these piles carefully done so they only accept masterwork items. Looks like they're all wearing their stuff. There's a little bit of spare stuff. Down on the smeltery floor, they should be constantly melting this crap. But maybe they've already finished. Well, anyway, traders are here. So I've told my trader to come to the depot. He's currently eating. And this is them now unloading a load of shit. Oh, there's another one. Okay. 3 of them. Nice. 4 of them? 5? 6 wagons? Jesus Christ. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff. Right, come on, Della Mengidash. It's going to be a big trade for you. Did they do it? They have equipped themselves with shields, yeah. I'll check that. Yeah, they all look green. There's shield. The second icon is shield. If I go into the details, even the very last guy has got like a reasonable shield. They're all made out of wood. And what's interesting is they've added some kind of, or they've changed the wear. The wooden shields are wearing out. I should make them metal shields, really. So they haven't got a bad set. Steel mail shirt and leggings, steel helms. There's only 1 steel breastplate in the fort, which I don't even know where that came from. Somebody died. I think some human was trying to nick one of my artifacts, so we just battered him with 50 silver warhammers, and he was wearing this breastplate. The captain of the guards got that now. And yeah, steel gauntlets, boots, steel high boots. I had to put them so that the armour replaced all clothing, otherwise they refused to put the boots on. But once you say that armour replaces clothing, they get rid of their shitty old shoes, and they seem alright with that. Eat. Come on, broker. Della Mengidash is currently eating. And if he changes from eat to sleep, no job. Come on then, drink. Drink! He's changed to having a drink. Unbelievable. Biggest trade of your life is here, mate. And I'm thinking about replacing you as broker. Not going to lie. Eral Beretosh, the mayor, is a great negotiator. Professional other things. Normally the mayor's there for people to cry on. Talented negotiator. Great is better than talented, isn't it? Yeah, let's put Errol in. Errol, you busy? Errol's out gathering plants. My mayor's out gathering plants. This screen really does need an interrogation thing. If I could just type in Eral now, or Mayor, or something, and it would pop him up, that would be great. There he is. You're not even outside. Are you really the mayor? The creator of Evod Kudust Amizkil Asteb, which is probably a pair of earrings or something. I was yelled at by an unhappy citizen. I feel empathy. You see? This mayor actually enjoys being yelled at. Feels satisfied after conducting the meeting in a good setting. Didn't feel anything about seeing a dead cat. It's all good. Are you gonna conduct meeting? No, this is not a good choice for trader. Alright then, I take it all back. How dwarf tavern keeper. How dwarf glassmaker. I mean a glassmaker. That's good, right? You're not doing anything. Alright? I don't make glass. Yeah, go conduct your meeting, Errol. There we are. Some citizen is unhappy. One of these geezers here with the red faces, one of these four. Now he's off to gather plants. Wow. Hello. Well, we'll leave you there, off to gather your plants. I'd like somebody to turn up here for trading, please. Right, Della is on his way. Is that you? You, Della? Della Lashmoistened, the broker. The dog is not named Burgers. You want me to name a dog Burgers? There was a little while, Yonek, where they didn't have any weapons at all. I just grabbed, like, as soon as I got a decent amount of migrants, I just grabbed 10 of them and told them to start training before they had any weapons or armour or anything. And they probably just did wrestling and biting, learning how to kick and punch and bite each other. Right, so, trading should light. There we go. Still awaiting one of the items to be dragged across. Some puny child must be trying to drag a box in, but I'm not going to worry about that. No, all the items are in. All those boxes that I required to be dragged across for trade. Good. Oh, they've got platinum. We'll have that. That's super rare. Well, all this stuff I can make myself, but it'd be rude not to buy their steel, seeing as they've dragged it all this way. I'll take any iron or steel that they've brought. Yeah, good. Remember, if you don't know, you can collapse these just by clicking on the menus. You bring gems to me? You bring me gems? Fucking rude. Oh. No particularly weird blocks there, except a bit of gold. Native gold block. That's not the same as a bar, a block. I'm not sure what a block is. That's for building with, isn't it? Gold block. Gold block as opposed to a gold bar. Don't trust it. Bit of crappy glass, which I'm going to have, just in case of a mood. No weird stone. They've brought stones! Why would you bring stones? Right then, a bunch of lovely ropes. It's always good to have a few ropes knocking about. They've got a few cheap ones, I'll take them. Nah, 57. Yeah, 30. I ain't looking for anything special out of a rope. I'll do. Ah, now, flasks. Flasks I like. Military-like flasks. Not buying any stupidly expensive ones, though. Dozebs. Oh, that looks like fun. They've got some weird musical instruments. Possibly I can't even make those. Looks like some kind of keyboard or something. A clear glass dozeb. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, why not? And some zockens. Don't know what a zocken is. I've got an artifact musical instrument. A bone ukat. Looks like a guitar. Cool. All this stuff can go in my temples and stuff. A sezon. Looks like a drum. A ronosh. Some kind of cymbal. A gong? It's a gong, isn't it? Well, so far I've racked up 3.5 grand and I haven't even bought anything sensible. There's some steel puzzle boxes which I could buy and melt them down. Snatch them out of the children's hands, melt them down, that's an extra steel bar. I'm not doing too bad for steel, honestly. Steel toy boat, 2.5 grand. Fuck that. I've got a load of toys anyway. Now, cages. No. Llama milk. Sounds good. EVRI. Not heard of them. Kangaroo milk. That's just, yeah. Give us some weird stuff that we can't get our hands on, because we can certainly... Sheep milk. It's all good. Dwarven beer, alpaca milk, pig milk. I didn't know you could milk pigs. Bumblebee venom. You're telling me I could have been milking my pigs all this time? Well, shit. Yeah, I'll take your milk. Can I do a thing here, milk? Is that a thing I can do? Well, why does it tell? Why is it showing me things that have not got milk in the name? Mildly confused by that. Okay. Alright, let's get past all this nonsense now. So what have I got to give you then? Finished goods bin. It should be that there shouldn't be any artifacts in there. That should just be a load of crap that I've made out of stones that I don't care about. Yeah, this is the stuff I'm giving to them on the right. Yeah, that looks fine. Let's have a quick check through the bin. That's worth 1,500 quid. Good deal. You can't collapse the bins down, which is a shame. And here's a load of old clothes. Heh. Now, I would be very sad if I sold the... No, I can't sell the horse skull one. That's an artifact. Never mind. Don't worry about that. Gem bin. It's worth 36 grand. That's more accurate. Thank you. We're not going to give them the whole bin. But I will give them a load more of these crappy finished goods. A load of old shit. Just been saying, just something to use the rocks up on, honestly. I mean, there's some nice things in there. A schist figurine of Moses Wound Seal. Some of them are, good quality. But even the masterwork ones are only worth 50 quid. That's worth 4,900. Nice. Right, now you're making an obscene amount of profit. So what I want to do is buy just buy everything you got at this point. I don't need that crap. I could melt those down. Maybe. Because they're very bad quality. Yeah, go on. I'll have the socks. Yeah, it's all junk. Junk. But at this point, you see, I don't have a clothing industry. So if I can buy a load of Voracious Cave Crawler leather tunic. Nice. Yeah. Oof. Giant cave spider silk shirt that is embroidered and all sorts of decoration on it. It's worth 300 quid. I don't want bronze. Don't be silly. Nice pick. Junk. I mean, I appreciate them bringing all this rubbish. Oh, go on, we'll have your buckets. This will save me some wood. Right, let's go right down the end. Sheets. Yes. Yeah, I want to do a library. I've never done a library thing. Some codices. Are they ready to be written in? Yeah, go on, check them on the pile. Sounds like fun. Some drums and stuff. Yeah. Oh no, it's only parts. These are only parts. That's not completed instruments. That's just parts of instruments. some scrolls for the library. Did seasons and the moon falter? Yeah, I'll have a copy of that. Start your day with trade. Yeah, yeah. An introduction to the moon's path. Yeah, I'll have that. We'll have a look at these later. The way with the composition. That's worth £1,000 though. That's obscene money. The moving sun, a quandary. I'm not a buying. Oh, the sky gem. I hate the sky gem. It burns. Go on, give us a load of crutches as well. It's fucking. There's 6 caravans worth of stuff they brought in here, you know. I don't want the obvious one. See, they give you a load of cheap stuff in a bin. Like, it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll have the lot. If you take the lot, they've snuck in one year with 1,200. They did the same thing down here. They snuck in like a super decorated crutch worth over £1,000. No. I will have all of that cheese. Christ, that's a lot of cheese. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of cheese. I'm still scrolling past cheese. Dwarves do love cheese. That's a lot of... Value 8,200. Plus all the cheese? It comes to 30. That's £5,000 of cheese is what that is there. Yeah. I mean, I want some of it. We don't need quivers. I would like the backpacks. Then they can carry food. It's flasks for the water and backpacks. Loincloths? Oh. A sheep wool loincloth. Nice. Or a silk loincloth. Very nice, very nice. No. There's something very wrong about not getting at least some of that cheese, right? Oh, there's all this stuff as well. Oh my god. And the cloth. Okay. It looks like I am going to be giving them a shitload of gems. They need to make more profit. Sorry about the scrolling, but it is difficult to catch the actual start of your bin. Finish good bin. There. Right, it's already in. And if I miss the actual bin, I have to go along and tick every single bloody item, which is ridiculous. Yeah, get rid of that. That's good. Oops. See what's happened there? This is all old clothing that nobody wants to wear anymore. Right, so now I've got to make it up with gems. Pretty sure I'm all out of... Hell of a trade this is, Jesus Christ. Gem bin, here we are. Slightly disappointed that they're not worth vast amounts, but they must have a decent trader. Alright, we're up into the profits. Good. Right, I'm going to clear that one. Trade. Good. Just so in case anything goes wrong and I back out of it, I don't have to re-click all of those buttons. And that would have made me scream. So what I want now off you is none of this. Oh, what's in your cages? A bull, a goose, a horse, turkey, water buffalo bull, another horse. I could start breeding horses. Alright then, I'll have your horses. Yeah, that's a cow. Is that a bull? That's a bull. We'll have a bull and a cow then. Let's do cows also. Why not? No barrels. Yeah, something a bit more interesting will happen once I get through this giant fucking trade. Jesus. No spears, no maces, none of that rubbish. No. Maybe I should just... Well, hello me, of course. Pigs are great. I've got a load of them. Horses, yeah, I don't know why I'm bothering with sticking them outside. They might grow up, they might not. They might distract the raiders. Ooh. Go on then. These are all nice things. I can always throw gems at the problem. Yeah, I don't want any of this. None of this. That's quicker. It's always quicker to shut the thing than to scroll past. I could pick up the odd bit of steel here and there. They like wearing these caps and stuff. They certainly like the hoods. And as I don't have a clothing industry yet, grizzly bear leather hood. Sounds great. Gloves. Yeah. Oh, they come in pairs. God, it's 100 for the pair. Oof. Right, gypsum plaster. Now we're getting on to good stuff here. Stuff I actually want. I'm not caring about sand. Pigtail seeds, yes. More pigtail seeds, please. I'll take more gypsum plaster as well, because they need that for the hospital. It's a pigtail bag, not actual seeds though. Quicklime? Meh. Any seeds, really. Good stuff. Dimple dye? Maybe I should. They've just brought vast amounts of everything, which is nice. Plump helmet spawn, yeah. So much gypsum plaster. And I do want a bunch of their cloth as well. So let's rack up a bunch of gems. I got 34 grand worth of them, so there's no danger of running out of trade goods. Yeah, I've put you well into profit, because I'm going to be taking a bunch more in a minute. Boom, 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 boom. And then it's time to start digging down to see what's down there. Yeah, just have all that. Yeah, I bet if I have all your bins, what's that? 32 grand. Haha. Yeah, no. Because I'd be buying my own bins back, wouldn't I? That I just sold you because I'm an idiot. Cloth. Cloth bin? Well, that kind of works. It's not ideal. And the scroll down thing's not perfect. Like, I'd love to page down at this point, but you see, it's confusing. As soon as I touch it, it's like, have I just skipped stuff or no? Too sensitive is what it is. I've been avoiding buying the cloth because I haven't had enough money to spend it on the outrageous prices that they charge for these things. Leather's cheap. Maybe I should just stick with the leather. Ooh, sun, Kogan. This means a boat. Kogan means boat. And Usan means murder, or to murder, if you like. So Kogan-san means boat murdered. Never forget. The fortress that died to elephants. Christ, are you going to go green, traders? Greedy bastards. Thank you. That'll do. Yeah, that's just an obscene amount of stuff, and I didn't even buy any of the cheese. Get out of there, trader. No, go have a drink. You need one. Christ almighty. So the children will now rush in. Oops. The children will rush in and start emptying out all those bits and bobs. I'll take them downstairs. Hopefully they'll be filling up this pile here. Wasn't there a bunch more stuff I could have been buying off them? I made myself a cup of tea before that trade and it's now stone cold. I actually feel like that was exhausting. Kogano-san. I looked up the dwarven for bird. I think it was Lobam. Somebody was getting murdered by these giant lovebirds, and he spent an entire year trying to train up a crossbow squad to kill this bird while it was just... It has a legendary name and it kept killing all his children. He wasn't happy about it. So I was... the music's a bit quiet. I can sort that. I'm just playing it through Spotify. Now it's probably a bit We'll see. Can't tell the balance unless I actually speak. I have been wandering away from the mic as well, I must confess. Alright, so that's one of the worst parts of the game out of the way now. And they're going to drag all that stuff down. Presumably they're going to fill up my new clothing area, because I haven't had much cloth for it. And they might store the books that I've just bought in the library. Somebody's down here doing a discussion. We got a human scholar in the library who's discussing economic cartography. Interested after discussing economic cartography. There's nobody there to listen to you, or were you listening? This one is discussing the vile. Pessimistic. This other guy's pessimistic after discussing economic cartography. Didn't enjoy it. Luto, put some effort into it, mate. This fella's just come in to do nothing. He's a general. Ton stockade craft. A general. Needs a decent study. You're not even my dwarf. Are you? Ton? You my dude? I don't know. Right, so. Oh, we've also got a lovely little lump here above the magma forges. That's the dumping zone. Many a cat and goblin's body has been chucked down that pit. They're doing something or other. You see a lot of people training away quite happily. Lots of them. Decent enough. He's got no skills whatsoever in shield use. Shield use or bloody armour use. Look at the boys. They're all dressed up in steel. Silver warhammers. Steel top to toe. Apart from apparently this guy. I hope that's your beard, sir. It looks like you're wearing copper. No, we're good. Masterwork, steel, everything. Nice. So yeah, it looks like the king wants us to dig down. So central staircase. Down some more. Well, that bin's... I hate to see an oversubscribed stockpile. These stockpiles need expanding. Because all that cloth... This is where the cloth and the leather lives. That's a clothier's, a loom, leatherworks, and a dyer's shop. And this should be a pile of exported clothing from these shops. But I ain't doing it at the moment. Right, so I'm just going down now through the floors. Bedroom floor, hospital, library, seen all that. A silver statue of a moose man. And here's a statue of Fancy Lash, the fox woman, I think. Yeah, Fancy Lash the fox woman. And Shem Wealthy Tool, the dwarf. Shem Wealthy Tool is striking down Fancy Lash. The artwork relates to the killing of the wolf woman Fancy Lash by the dwarf Shem Wealthy Tool in the Sour Hills in 102. The fucker. They keep making statues of Fancy Lash. So down, down, down. Not many people have died. Only 3 people have died so far. And here's the prison. Some cages with beds next to them, so I could lower it down a touch. I don't know about 0.45. I can lower it down a couple of decibels. The thing is, though, some of the tracks are really strident and some of them are not so much. Right, down the central staircase some more. Not even below sea level yet. Elevation 4 was still above sea level. This was just a room that I found that was full of marble, and I needed it to make steel with. Down some more, down some more. We're finally down to sea level now. Down some more. Here's a huge layer that well, I was desperate for iron, so I decided to strip mine another layer. Pretty boring, but I've sealed it off for pathing purposes. That's the reservoir, the bottom of the well. Goes across to the river. Some tin bars to keep the nasties out. So anyway. Huh? Keep going down, keep going down. I haven't gone any further down than this. Now I don't want to go any further down than this off the main staircase. If we're going to start looking for stuff, I've also thrown some goblins into the magma. So let's follow this volcano down, minus 30, 40, 50, minus 60 layers below, 70, 80, 90 layers down. I haven't thrown anything in there yet, have I? If I throw something in the magma, it'll reveal the magma sea. No, it's not bitching, Ionek. I absolutely appreciate it, especially with switching games. If it's not annoying somebody with tinnitus, and I have the same as well because I've got tinnitus, when I watch a stream, if the mouse clicks, I tell you what, I wouldn't watch a stream who clicked their mouse right next to their microphone and stirred tea and stuff. It's outrageous behaviour. So the king wants me to find stuff from deep underground. And I know they've reworked Adamantine for the latest, for the Steam version. So I've got to get down there. That's the bottom of the aquifer. Aquifer? Bottom of the well. There's my staircase. That's as low as I've gone so far, -4. I didn't want to open up too much until I had a decent trained military and all that. And then, you know, it is with this game. 6 in-game years go by. And before you know it, you've got a fully trained military. And nothing for them to fight. Although the goblins do try and get in now and again. Alright, it's time to get them mining up some stuff. Could have a simple cavern baffle and then go down further. That could work. I could make a completely separate exploratory tunnel from this zone and keep my precious central staircase unconnected to anything evil. Nah, fuck it. Let's go cavern hunting. That's the centre of the map. I'd like it to be roughly in the centre of the map, so maybe go this way. I could... Thinking now. Most of the evil stuff that comes from the caverns, honestly, is... it flies. It's going to be magma proof. I'm thinking now, what are my odds? Yeah, stairs down. I set a 3 and just down. Just go down. -20. That should hit us something, right? Yeah, get on with that. What can go wrong? Well, I'm going to get a cavern baffle into here, which is just a drawbridge that I'll be able to close with a... Yeah. Probably a few cage traps as well. This will be like a... we'll get a staging area. See if I can speed the game up a bit. Yeah, it's already running. FPS death is setting in. I've got an obscene amount of animals. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So we want a drawbridge by here. You have to do the noise. Drawbridges don't work if you don't make the noise. Construction. Bridge. I want it to go that. I want it to be raising up that way. And it doesn't matter if it's magma proof, but it would be nice. So I'm going to use Gabbro. I believe Gabbro's... or mica. No, mica. Come on, I must have 1,000,000 mica blocks. Don't mess me about. Mica blocks, there they are. And a little bit further up the passage, we're going to have a switch for shutting it off. Now, I don't want anyone to have to go too far out their way to have to pull this switch, because it might need pulling in an emergency in a hurry. See, they're washing off the blood using the well and the soap. By here wouldn't be bad. This is where the switches live. Yeah. So, construction machines lever. This will be for shutting off the caverns. There's usually somebody in this area. And we want it made out of mica. We want an absolutely gorgeous one, if possible. Because a lot of people see it, so I want it to be quite decorative. That's fine. Minus 20, wasn't it? Yeah. Right, so they're getting on with that. They're going down there, digging down and down. Might hit something, might not. Who knows? Not so far. I'm following them down the levels. Minus 9. Found some tetrahedrite. That's copper ore. Granite. You've discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. You've discovered a downward passage. That's two things. That's two different things. The downward passage is not something I've discovered before. I've seen other people discovering them though. It's bad news. Stop making that staircase immediately. Yeah, don't make that. Or that. In fact, just cancel all of it. Cancel. Cancel that. No, not that. Cancel that. Hang on a second. You've already made that, have you? Ah, shit. So that is open space, and then above it is a staircase up and down, which is not good. That needs to be closed off, like rapidly. Okay. But I think they can still path diagonally from this square up and then up one to this one. So this might need blocking off completely. Both of these might need blocking off. Don't make that. Yeah, that's enough. I need this bridge in place before something horrible comes up from the caverns, because it will happen. That's a problem. I need to demolish. I need to. What do I need to do with that? Mine it out and put a block there. Oh, I don't want to capture a giant cave spider. I'm not even sure if this is the first cavern layer. I might have skipped the first one. This might be the second. What should I put there then? Construction block, maybe? A wall? Can I put a... I can put a wall there. Who knew? Granite. Oh, just use the bit of granite that's right next to you. Yeah, that's good. So, someone get that done. If they will. If they'll block that up with a wall, I'm not even sure. It seems good. Right, so that's blocked. So this is the bottom level. This is like open space above the cavern. If I keep going down now, you can see it's a hell of a drop. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's 15 layers drop from that little bit that I found. 8 foot per square. Over 100 foot drop. And there's the top of a giant tower cap. So that bit must go down onto this bit somewhere. Yeah, downward slope, okay. Ramps. Go down here. So, oops, it's quite an extensive cavern layer. No, it isn't. What's concerning me is this cave that I've discovered. Where's this exactly? Show me the announcement about the cave. Here it is. Downward passage. There. Or this thing, this feature. Slate cavern floor. It doesn't look like it goes down. It does go down. It goes down and down. Upward slope. That could be the lair of some beast. It could easily be the lair of some beast, and it could be a flying beast. So I'm going all the way back up into the sky now to where my mining business has discovered this. So that's blocked, but I still think something can fly from here through to the diagonal of there. So I'm going to have to block that one as well. Better be safe than sorry. Construction wall. Whack it there. Use that bit of granite that's close. So there should be no pathing opportunities then onto my stairs. And my stairs can continue down. Oh god. Stop that. I could continue safely down on this one, which I probably will do actually. Boom, 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 because we want access to the bottom of this floor, right? We want to be able to pop out like by here or something. Yeah, what could go wrong? Could even go down past it, right? That'll be fine. So the food supplies, the drink and all is all pretty well automated. It's all doing nicely. We do have a problem with the... There we go. Down you go, down you go. What's this? Milk quartz. Very nice. What's that then? Violet spessartine. Sounds gorgeous. Right, he's completed the staircase down to level 20, minus 29. I think I should probably put a hotkey in for this. I can see me being back here quite a bit. Hotkey. Cistern. You can be here now. You can be cabin. You figured out OBS for streaming DF. I need to set up a new window capture source. Choose DF as the window. A new window capture. Choose DF as the window instead of doing a game capture. I have got a game capture, yeah. Okay. Window capture. I'll set that up for next time. Good. Right, have you bastards made my baffle yet? You can't do nothing without a cabin baffle. I ain't going anywhere near that place without this being built. Come on. Partially constructed. Looks like this guy's on it right now. I hope you are. You doing it right now? Stonecutter? Hello? Construct building. Yes. Cool. Mica bridge is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter however many it was. Link. Sorry about the flickering between levels. This might be a good place to have a hotkey too. Links to this. Do it now. I won't mind opening up the cabins as long as I've got a way of... Oh, hello. What's this? The Dwarven Child. Degel Electandonal. No? Electadonal. The Dwarven Child, Degel Electadonal, has revealed the presence of the last glory to the Mace Dwarf Zuthan Akron Lenshal. Bastard. He wants to nick it, doesn't he? The last glory. Is that one of my items, is it? What's that then? The last glory. Oh, it's one of the toy boats. I've caught somebody in the act of trying to nick Arl Thimshire, which is an artifact toy boat that Uber Casino made. See, we've got some right rubbish here. It's all just earrings and stuff. My pawn, though, made Amuk Bazen Nino Anam, an artifact iron warhammer, which is why we went down the way of the warhammers, and I've given it to the captain of the guard as a symbol. I don't know if he's actually using it as a weapon. Should be, right? Let's have a look. There's you. You're using just a Masterwork silver warhammer. You could have an artifact iron warhammer. It'd be nice for you, right? Wouldn't you like that? What's it's not as dense as silver? Oh. What's the difference then? Well, iron's got a density of 7.89 C and silver's got 10.45, something like that. So it's like, it's 50% denser. Yeah, but artifacts, mate, artifacts. Fucking use it. Amugbazen Nino Anam. Use it and you like it. You put that back. Right? Confirm. Right, so his armour's now wrong. Some of them are trying to get the backpacks and water skins that I've just collected. They are getting them, look. Going green. Come on, Zon. We'll just have to trust him. Yeah, we know about the caravan, thank you. I'll clear all that off. Needs hematite, yeah. Got to keep an eye on what the nobles are demanding as well. Like my manager here, he wants me to make 2 crossbows and 3 large gems. Easily done. Just make a few crappy copper crossbows, just to keep their demand for their favourite objects. He's got this thing about bloody crossbows. We'll make some rock gems. Large gems are just carved rocks. Not very exciting, but we'll order some of them up. Seeing as he's the guy that mandates the orders, well, I suppose I better test this lever. There should not be any way into the cavern from here. And I can test that by ordering something to be built down there. Well, I know there's no way for my dwarves to get down there, but I'm trying to look at the path of a flyer. If it was flying up like this, it's wall, 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 wall. It's wall all the way up, right? There's no way a flyer's getting through that, what I've just done there. No chance. Okay, this far down is still on my... still on the burrow. We'll get rid of that. Thank you. Get rid of that. Make sure nobody's down there by switching the burrow on. This might annoy all the people that are outside planting, but never mind. Assign everybody while I'm here, just in case. I do it every time. They're all on. Right. I've stopped them from... They should be rushing inside now and not going outside. Hello? You're supposed to be not going outside. Where are you going? No activity. He didn't feel anything after seeing the cat's dead body. There's a lot of them seeing this cat's dead body. Oh, it's this one here, look. I've not noticed this. This is a stray kitten, mutilated corpse, spattered with cat blood. Oh yeah, that happens a lot. The crushing reports are just horrendous. Let's dump this kitten in the magma. See how long it takes somebody to get round to doing that. Following stray kitten corpse. We're currently following this corpse, the adventures of the dead kitten. They're not going to get it, are they? Because of the bloody... No, they're not going to get it. Because it's outside of the burrow. Alright, let's turn the burrow back off. Forget the burrow. Kitten emergency. Somebody should now be tasked with getting that. Get the camera back on it. Following kitten corpse. Come on, I want to follow the exciting journey of this kitten. There we go. Kitten corpse has been picked up. This child here is hauling it to the magma zone, dropping it in there, splosh. And that's where it ends up. Down the chute. Down there, where a bunch of Gabbro's been. And you can see there, Gabbro does not melt in the magma. Apparently neither does orthoclase. I've tested some rocks by chucking them in magma to see whether they melt or not. I know the menus are there to tell you. I know you can go to stone use and it'll tell you whether it's magma safe or not. But that's not as much fun as actually chucking some in. Obsidian, platinum. Platinum? Surprises me that platinum is. Anyway, let's test this lever. Pull it now. Well, nobody's allowed down there. There's no reason for anybody to go down there. But we'll turn it on just in case. Yeah, pull that. Do it now. Somebody? Anybody? It's an emergency. There's a forgotten beast coming up from the caverns. I mean, there's not light, but just you pretend there is. Right, there we go. So the lever's pulled. Oh. Presumably. Yes. Okay. Cavern baffle is installed and working. So now all I gotta do. No, it's not enough. Things will wander up. It's not enough. 1, 2, 3. Cage traps. I need to make this as a thing because I'm clearly going to be coming back here quite a lot. Cavern. Tombs. Why have I got one for the tombs? Fuck it. Baffle. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, Cheddar. Bit of fun. I do love that Slug Cat game. I'll be going back to that Rain World. Need a little bit of DF though, because it was gets to a point when you're repeating sections with that game, like feels like the game's crashed and reloaded, and you have to do it again and again. What I fancy down here is some cage traps. What has this rolled on to? Apologies. I should have a swear word. Yeah, there we go. Do that. Cage traps. 1, 2, 3. By here. No access. Of course there's no access, you fool. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not too bad. I mean, that's not too bad. I can live with that. Clonk. Good. Let's get your cages down. Cage traps. Do I care what kind of cage? I suppose nickel. Yeah. Don't try not to put a goblin in a cage down there by mistake, eh? That won't be very helpful. Already, it's occurred to me that the cage traps should be the other side of the cavern baffle, the safe side. Reason being that if I want to empty the traps, I should be able to make it safe before going down there. But I'll have lockable doors and stuff. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. This time I'll select it so I can do some more. Select, keep building. Nickel. I want to put the shit ones down here, honestly. And don't put a goblin in a cage down there by mistake. There's a duck in a cage as well. Don't pick a goblin one. It's really simple. Oh, that'll catch the odd creature that wanders up, right? That'll work. I've got plenty of mica mechanisms. I don't suppose they're ever going to come down here and do it, though, with the burrow one. Fair. Doesn't tell me if there's somebody actually on the way. I'm going to assume some child is hauling a cage down these stairs as we speak. Right? Right? Yeah. You're the best child. Well done. Yeah. Urvad Mebzuth Tamid. Urvad Orblade, who has already created their life's work, the creator of Zimmershlolem, which is no doubt some garbage. Zimmershlolem, Phantom Wood, a treasure of the Bronze Standard, which is actually been installed in the king's rooms to tart up his room on a gold pedestal. There it is. This item is a semi-permanent part of the building. It's a saguaro rib amulet. Menaces with rock crystal. On the image is red panda men. Red panda men in smoky quartz, and an image of the woman of partnering, the schist toy boat in allanite, and some cushion cut gems. It's a swanky piece of work, that is, for a kid like. What are you doing now then? Just playing make-believe next to the cage. Ah, you're welcome, goddess. I'll get to about another 2 hours of this, and then I'll probably go off and have some food. Oh, here we are. All the kids are here now. You can tell they're dragging cages because they're moving so slowly. Nice. Shoves that rock out the way onto the other cage. It's not helpful. Thank you, Zassit. Zassit Kubazdagug. Zassit Landstrums is now playing on the cage next to Assen pulley crabs. Irritated, dwelling upon wearing old clothing. It's the only bad thoughts that the kids are having. Blissful after using a good bedroom. Didn't feel anything after seeing a cat's dead body. Everyone's got that. They're all immune to seeing dead cats now. It's aversion therapy is what it is. You gonna get out from there? Did I just put a cage in, or did I actually put in a cage trap? Don't tell me I just put in. I did. I just put in cages. I haven't put in cage traps. You fucking moron. These are just cages. Nobody's ever going to put mechanisms on these. God. Well, there's no accounting for the idiot behind the keyboard, unfortunately. Yeah. They do the deconstructions nice and quick, don't they? And off go the cages. God bless the child workforce. Alright, let's try that again. Traps. Even though it clearly says cages on the one above. Cage trap. God. Yeah, it's even a different thing, look. What for? Get rid of some shitty mechanisms down here, can't I? Ain't nobody ever coming down here. I don't appear to be getting to choose what cage they put on. That should have been the giveaway. These are very bad mechanisms. I don't think it matters. Nobody loves that bit of cinnabar there. Let's dump it. And you can get dumped as well. It's only a bit of rhyolite. I don't want it to interfere with the smooth working of my traps. It's already suspended, that one, look. They'll do that. They'll suspend a job just because somebody else was looking at it funny. Oh no, it's not a safe area. Somebody was looking at it funny. It's a bad omen. Oh, these look ready to go. Good. 9 cage traps. 1 shuttable drawbridge. I feel relatively safe about opening this up a little bit further now. Without some horrendous forgotten beast coming through. It can still come through. Nothing stopping it coming through. I'm scaring myself now. Don't like it. Is this a good place to be breaching in anyway? Fuck it. I mean, it looks interesting. There's a horrendous pit down there with some horrible creature, apparently. Right, so from here I could go that way, or that's the separate thing, isn't it? I don't necessarily have to break into this, but though it is connected. It's connected over the top. It's got an air connection. So if there's anything down there that flies, it can fly over this. It can fly back down to here. And it can definitely access that. I can't get over there without flying. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's open them both up. Right? Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll get some doors on you and everything. It'll be fine. Nothing's going to wander up from here. Good, the job's been taken. Some plucky miners going down there. Right, immediately, door. Get a door on there, so I can lock it. Doesn't have to be a good one. That one is fine. As soon as I open this up, they're all going to start rushing. Oh no, they're all going to start rushing down there. As soon as I open it, they're going to start rushing down there to collect bits of silk and whatever other crap they can find. Although it doesn't look like there's a lot lying around. Dead pigtails. Dead quarry bushes. There's gold. There's gold in the walls down here. Alright, I'm excited. It's worth it. It's worth it for the gold. Somebody get that door on. In fact, somebody get that door on before I finish the final bit. That's sensible, isn't it? There could be trolls down here, and trolls will smash doors. But trolls, hopefully, will not be able to go... I'm assuming if a troll comes up here, all the way up here, he'll hit this trap, these traps. What are you doing here, children? There's a bard down here, just hanging out. Load cage trap. Oh. Cages are not in place yet, apparently. I didn't get to pick which cages. Supposing I had like an artifact cage. Someone's dropped a sock down here. Right, that counts as a cage trap. Apparently, there's a mica mechanism. There's a nickel cage in place. What's this one? Load cage trap. I see. When they're black, it means they're not loaded. You come for the sock? What are you doing? Where do you think you're going, child? Where are you going? Going down and down and down, 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 down some more, down some more. Where are you going, child? Just wants to go and see what's up down here. Oh, you're the one with the door, aren't you? Huh. It's me wondering what this kid's up to. You're putting the door in for me, right? Cheers, mate. And now you're probably playing make-believe. Yeah, play make-believe with the door. Of course. Now let's bang these through then. Now that I've got a whole door that I can choose to disbar if I don't want anyone to go down there. Probably a good time to save it, right? So the sake of drama. I can't forbid passage for animals anymore, so my cats will cheerfully wander through the door. I did notice the lack of make pet passable as well as forbid. I kind of assumed that they just built pet passable into forbid, like if you forbid something it would be for everything, but no. Cats can still wander through your doors and let the goblins and whatever else in. Holy shit, that's not good. Right, just give me a minute there, please. Back now. Yeah, I'm not far off requiring some substantial food now. Oh, excuse me. I caught some nasty lurgy Christmas Eve, and I've not been right since. Christmas fucking Eve? That was last year. Removed as part of the optimization, eating FPS, because animals are pathfinding through doors even though they were forbidden. So they just let them through now, rather than fix the pathfinding. So I'll just let them go, since they're pathfinding through there anyway. Right. I'm going to unleash cavern apocalypse in a moment. And we know that that thing on the left is a deep pit. There may be... Why haven't I got the military down here ready to go? Alright. Oh, here we go. Come on, conflicts of oiling. Here they are. Here's my main boys. Zon Isak Zolban, who apparently has no weapon. No, he's got Amagbazen Nino Anam in his right hand, the artifact iron warhammer. And he's leading the boys out. Quite right, you should be leading the boys out. Pacify the caverns. Well, they don't seem to be rushing off and attacking anything. That drops off rapidly down there, doesn't it? Drop, 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 drop. I should be able to get over here. Downward slope. Upward slope. Open space. Open space, downward slope, upward slope, downward, no? Downward slope, yes. Downward again, downward again. Down, down, this would seem to be upward. Well, this looks like the bottom of it. That's the place to go, I reckon, lads. Oh, don't like it. It's not your place to like it. Just figure out how I get down there again. Up, 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 up. Splits there, look. Down, 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 up, up, up. In the air now. Oh, it links over here. Oh. Oh. Links over the top, over this. To where I am now. Okay. That's alright. Links to where I am now. It'll be fine. Just leave him down there a minute, see what happens. It's fine, it's fine. Squad 2. You get over there at all? Is that a thing you can do for me? Oh, I've moved both of them over there now. Shit. Is it possible for you to get down here? Is that a path in nightmare for you? No, 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 there they go. Going up here. Oh, going down this. Up this weird route here. Alright. So this is... They've come around the top and they've come up, and this is like an overhang. Elevation minus 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 layers above. There's their mates walking past, and that's them up on this kind of cliff thing here. There's nothing there. Alright. We're going up here then. Look at old pacifier of the local area. What's that? Cap hopper. I take it that's some kind of plant. Oh, so far so good. This bit goes up further and further. Oh God. Worker ant woman, spearman, mangled chitin. Giant olm bones, troglodytes mangled, some of them with spears. Silver spear. Dead troglodytes, troglodyte teeth. Troglodytes. This is a troglodyte cavern up here. I'm following. More troglodytes. What's this? Giant bat mangled skeleton. Worker ant woman. Blowgunner. Mangled chitin. Interesting bit of red tourmaline up there. Perhaps the beast has done its work and has already left. Or maybe I should search that carnage for more evidence of a beast. A spattering of troll blood. Troll blood? An Ant-Man ichor, all mixed up. Well, this is clearly the place to be, lads. If you can figure out a way to get up there, which you can. Well done, well done. Oh. Where do you think you're going, Fath? Fath has committed to something. He's seen something. When all other bonds wither, friendship will remain. Dejected. Shit, where do you think you're going, mate? No, he's off. Why? Don't like it. Oh, okay. It's just you wandering around, finding somewhere to be by there. Fair enough. Upward slope. No drama. I thought you'd actually seen something. There's a stray cat down here. Well, claim it, melt it. That's what I say. Be rude not to. I want some troll bones in my bone collection. There's an awful lot more stuff up there. So I'll let the civilians come down here. What's the worst that can happen, right? Apart from them really disliking seeing all these bodies, I suppose. Yeah, dump the skeletons. Oh, that's a shield. I don't want to dump that. That's a blowgun. Seems useless. I want the skeleton. Okay, there isn't one. Yeah, get rid of all that. What else we got here? Some more skeletons? Queen Ant Woman Spearman Chitin. Does that mean the body of it? It's not a very good system for the dumping. I don't want to dump absolutely everything. It is a mess. Blowguns. I've never used a blowgun. I don't even know if dwarves can. There's a nice silver spear there for the melting. There's a steel blow dart. A shield, which is rather nice bismuth bronze. They sure know how to live, these troglodytes. Yeah, as soon as I've got this stuff marked, they're not going to go totally spare when they come down here. I love that. Copper blowgun. It's probably going to end up in the melt pile, right? Troglodyte first finger, left hand. Lovely. Bat skeleton, some chitin. I don't know if seeing chitin is going to upset them. I doubt it. Some nice tourmaline clusters. There's all manner of stuff down here. So much exposed rock. So what's down there then? Just a pit. Alright, well, you best go down there then. Go on, lads. It's your job now. Let's see what's up with the... Yeah, that's fine. The burrow's off, so they should be able to come down here. They can't figure a way to get down there. Not sure why. Maybe it's not possible from here. Okay. Can you get over here? Yeah, they can do that, no problem. That's unveiled a bit more of it. Hard to get the ammo. Alright, so we can't fashion the ammo for the blowguns. Won't bother. Downward slope. Downward slope. There should be a way down here. You should be able to walk down this. We'll see. Where are you? Yeah. I'm going on a trip down to you. It's all good. So that's how to get to that bit then, isn't it? Which has revealed a little bit more It seems to be down though. No, it's got, well, it's coming to here. This is new. Hunt to the beast. Upward. You able to get to here? This is good. Just seems to join back on then. What's this? Rare bit of silk web. I don't see the spider that made it though. Okay, well, we're deep in this thing now. What a twisty cabin. That's quite a view from there, I can imagine. What are we looking at here? At -14 elevation, this kind of cliff thing, overlooking a drop down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a bat. There's water down there. Right. I'd love if there was a just jump back to your dwarves button. It probably is, kind of is, I suppose. If I just find, no, it's not. There's no easy way of doing that. I've lost my dwarves. Probably because they're not even on that bit of the screen, right? I thought they were on there. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Oh, so it's wall that way. And yet below it is a drop. A solid wall. Right, solid wall, I'm going down. I go down one more. And that becomes open space. Alright, so that's the ceiling of the cabin. That's the ceiling of the cabin. Okay. Well, I haven't found any beasts. And that looks like it goes off the edge of the map. That's cool. So stuff could come in there. And anywhere along here, really. There's a way to poison the darts. Good lord. Well, so far, no beasties. Let's give them a crazy path. Totally going to lose them now, aren't I? Station. So I'd love to be able to just jump to them. They should be jumped to all the time on these things. Which there ain't. Conflicts of oiling. If I could find somebody who was in the conflicts of oiling, which is, there's no clue there. Station. Oh, that's helpful, actually. If I order it like that and look for the ones on station, it's any one of those. That is good. And then I can just follow you. They're all very thirsty at this point. God, it's quite a trip. Okay, do you know what? Cancel that order. Go train with your buddies. Or they're gonna carry on. They're gonna train down there. Are they on station? Oh no! Oh right. Oh, it turns out that was actually a round trip back to the start. Oh, good deal. That'll do. Well, that was a trip around the caverns anyway. Oh, look at you. What are you up to? Store item. This is where the giant spiders and stuff pop back out. Ah, the military's gone. What are you doing? Wow. Is that a tooth? Helmet snake left fang being hauled. Really? Good grief. Well, you know what you're doing. But I'm burrowing this shit. Nobody else comes down you now. Not for the moment. No, well, I'm probably going to end up locking up some cat or something, aren't I? What reason would the cats have to come down here? Any cats in the cabin? Last call. Any cats in the cabin? I'm shutting this door. Oh, the pets can still go through. We're good. Actually, I quite like that feature now. Yep, all the way back up. No cats in the cabin, right? Yeah, I think I might just leave it open. I think if anything bashes its way through that lower door down there, then it's got some cage traps to deal with. And if it does get past the cage traps, then it's welcome to come upstairs, because just off the side of the stairs is these bunch of bastards, which can rush down them stairs or defend the stairs if anything tries to come up, I suppose. Maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap that one up now because my voice is getting a little bit squiffy. But yeah, I could play Dwarf Fortress all night. So much is this keyboard that you're after then, Eunuch? Is it silly money? If you're keyboardless, I'll sort you out a keyboard. But then again, how would you tell me that you're keyboardless if you haven't got a keyboard? Unless you're on your phone. But yeah, I can't stretch to no swanky ones that light up and shit. With self-lubricating enter keys. Self-lubricating enter. Nice. But yeah, time I went and relaxed and let's have a look and just seamlessly see if I can see who else is streaming. Seamless. Let's put it on break. Yeah, that was good. Didn't get a lot done there, but 150 in the US, 200 in my country. That's a lot for a keyboard. Wow. It must be a very good one. Oh, that's cool. Well, my streams seem to help the Americans get through the working day, see? Which is good. Full set of hammers in today. Appreciate that. Love you all. It's not picking up, is it? It's not showing. There was somebody who followed. I was going to say cheers for that, although I did say at the time. I reckon this API only picks up people that are in the chat at the time. Somebody must have followed earlier and they're not here, so they don't get it into the credits. Oh, it's not very good. Okay then. Let's see who else is streaming. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you very much. It was fun. Oh, Scoundrel's streaming. Oh my God, the man himself. You've got to see this guy. Invalid username, the Scoundrel M. What? Hang on a minute. Underscores. This guy's amazing. I'm going to enjoy going and watching him myself. I hope I haven't missed too much of it. Scoundrel underscore M. Oh, there we go. Raid created. Yonik, I'm going to send you over to see the Scoundrel, if you're still about. And the rest of you, thank you very much. It's been gorgeous. Thanks for watching. Tiny little raid. And good night.